Hey, welcome back to another night of Valhalla. I hope you all have your drinks in today, cause I do. I know I sure do. Anyways, we left off with meeting with our little lolly. I don't want to call her a prostitute, but sex worker, and our idol. We talked with our idol, and we talked with our lolly. I shouldn't say lolly. We talked with our little sex worker. We're just gonna go with that. And the last thing I left off is that I did not read the she's a respectable like Kawakami. Okay, all right, Mark. But I did not read the news, so we're gonna read the news. Alice Rabbit thread 2. Stop forcing Alice. So we hate Alice now. Good. It's just that we haven't heard any news yet. Remember that time where they posted here to announce an attack? Oh yeah, I remember the cybercrime unit was up the admin's ass. December second birth is coming. That font. Oh boy. Spooky font. It's happening. Oh, time for despair. Oh shit, fuck. I just got out of jail. I'm not going back. Do you know what happens to people with IPs on the wrong thread? Hi, cybercrime unit. I just want to let you know, not Alice, but I'm in fact your mom. Why you gals so nervous? The only ones getting fucked is the admin. Threads closed. There's a super hacker somewhere. Okay, a Miki concert. Oh yeah, we met Miki. On the last strand, no shit posting on the last thread. No shit posting allowed. Did that one Anna left? I think so. I never left. I was just lurking to not cause any trouble. Don't worry, we're here for you. Any ideas for the great revelation? Do you know if you like her yet? Look, I just don't want to ruin our friendship. We know each other since we were very young. She's like your childhood friend. It's like one of my Japanese anime. Yeah. Okay, this is what you have to do. When Miki ends singing Lovers in a Paradise, you kiss her. Kiss? Of course, just try and imagine how magical the moment would be with the fireworks and the epic guitar solos. I'll think about it. I wonder who this is about. Oh wait, that was the thread. That was the fourth thread. And the last thread, I hate fun. I don't want fights. You know people are so immature. What's wrong with being a guy in danger? What do you care if someone... What do you care? Why do you care if we assume you're a girl anyways? Fuck off. Go back to the concert, please. Oh, that's right. They were talking about, like, if it was a guy or a girl. 27x, and you stupid idiots still care about petty shit like this. He started everything by mentioning he's still, like, he is a guy. Anyways, we should gather somewhere to take the train to the stadium together. Not a bad idea. We can meet up at official Danger U meetup. I want to be seen with a bunch of ugly girls. Front of my friends. Like, I want to be seen Alright, next time I'm going to moderate the fuck out of this. There's no more shit posting. Okay, alright, so it's the gathering of the concert. When was the concert though? Well, Miki had her concert just last night. So these are technically a little late then, right? San Francisco rocked by a power earthquake, millions saved. Wait, what? By Kimberly LaValletta. Oh, it's by her. A powerful 8.6 magnitude tremor has struck the area of the Neo San Francisco. Fortunately, modern science was able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing the city a plenty of time to prepare for the worst. During a conference call, the Glitch Prime City Prime Minister Quincy congratulated the rescue team of the Neo San Francisco for its rapid response in the wake of the warning. They are an example to follow, and we're certainly looking forward to implementing the advances of the earthquake predictions here in our beautiful city. Glitch City is not currently known to be a seismic zone. So this was... Oh no, this is a... Okay? 8.6. Area of Neo San Francisco. Where do I live again? That's strange. Has to be man-made. Kira Miki confirmed for the best pop star idol in history. Whoa! Donovan wrote this. Okay. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. She's the best. Like she had to be handcrafted to be this perfect. Holy moly. She's the top tier in everything. And I'm baffled as to how there's still people out there hoping to be as awesome and hot and great. They can't. It's impossible for a human to top such an achievement. I, for one, welcome our new Roboco overlord. That he sounds like he's talking out of his ass. Interview with Gloria light of her request of the Tino Award. I haven't met Lana yet, now I think about it. The Augments and I. In today's interview segment, we sit with Tino Award nominee Gloria Light. It's an honor for you to be here. It's my pleasure. Tell us several blocked in my region. What the fuck? This is her blog. Ooh, I love this place. There's so much energy, so much love. I can feel the optimism in the air. Even though all the struggles, you still come to see me, and I've got a lot of experience, the loud and craziest crowd in the whole career. I'm beyond speechless. That said, I'm excited to announce that we'll have a second date in the city. It wasn't easy to set up, but I'm just so happy my agency approves it. This was by far our biggest show, and I can't wait to experience it again. See you soon, my darlings. Love. Dome concert. Hi everyone, are you ready for the Dome concert? I sure am. I performed in such a rather large number of concerts every year, and even though I can't help but oh shit, I was like scared. I was like, was I recording? Am I recording? Okay. Even though I can't help but be excited every time I have one around the corner, it's all thanks to you. Thanks to your energy, love, and surrounding my life in every aspect. I'm going to perform all of your favorite songs, so please be excited. Just one little request. Please don't wait for me outside the stadium, or my bodyguards will get angry at you. I wouldn't like to see you hurt, so please don't do it. Love me. What do I do to relax? What do you do? Don't tell me you go to bars. It's been very hectic as of late, so I'd like to share with you what I do to relax. Sitting on rooftops. I'm on the road most of the time, so I don't really have a specific rooftop to relax on. I like to feel the breeze and see a beautiful vista. It makes me think about life. Tea cocktails. Oh, this is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime. You name any tasty and natural combination, I'll be all over it. Oh. Tea? So anything with tea. Okay. Gotta keep that in mind. I'm very careful about getting tipsy before a show, though. I wouldn't like to ruin your evening. That's it for today. Okay, so when she has a show, don't. So I was right. Oh my god, I'm so smart. I didn't give her anything with alcohol in it last time. That's so okay. I'm so smart. Yeah, I didn't make her. So I had tea for her, and I didn't give her any alcohol. So good thing I didn't. Oh my god. I can't imagine what happened if I gave her alcohol before the concert. She would have got fucked up, dude. That would have been bad. Oh, there's booze in that tea? There was? Oh shit. Anyways, do I need to buy anything? Well, okay, Jill bought the thing she wanted. She's clear as that she'll surely be focused at work. Okay, I think we're good to go. Alright, let's go to work. Thursday, December 15th. Good evening. Oh, hi there. I was expecting the bar to be a bit different before opening hours, but I guess it's the same tired thing. What? Ah, Leonidas. Gillian. Marcello. I stumbled across her in my way and asked if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, just make yourself at home. Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? He went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. Wouldn't people like the concert more if she was drunk? But she probably can't sing, though. Alright, we're gonna skip this in the, Alright, there you go. It's time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, just something they make me say back in instruction. It kind of stuck. Huh. Well, I went to school that made us stand up with our hands on our back when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh, look at this. A glass with a signature. I'll assume it's either an autograph or an improper medicine recipe. That Kiramiki girl came in yesterday before her concert, actually. Oh yeah? Now that I've seen her, you don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. The stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Seems like you had better days than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. Let's see, want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for what, a few months now? I'll be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break up. It's more like the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You could pretend to be more interested, you know. Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all those pics you for all those pics you have of your boss, the one filling your phone's memory. Some seem sneakily taken at that. Is that true? Why do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true. Shut up. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Aw, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. You... Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. Bad touch, huh? Oh, bad touch. Take my bad touch. Bad touch? We're nothing but mammals after all. All on the rocks and mixed. Bad touch. Here. Who gives these drinks their silly names? Usually the one who registers it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor. Like that girl who kept laughing over this particular drink's name? Yeah. So, who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Surely he's the manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. LARP? Live action role-playing? Sounds more like a nickname of some heavy-handed writer or military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you ever heard of Woodstock fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, and roll in the mud and fuck in the open? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequent those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with at all. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. And I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... You see, that's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ever ended your longest lasting relationship for things like those? Okay, sorry, but sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night. Your cat doesn't count. A year ago. It was... See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed fuckboys over into a closet ages ago. Fuckboy? People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but you don't miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfumes with theirs, putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head, dozing off, knowing that they're there watching you, protecting you. Jill? Anything else I can make you to shut up and drink? I'll have you know that my uncle Juan, is it Juan? I was gonna say Juan. I'll have you know that my uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking, or making tasteless puns of Aunt Rosa. Still, get me something weird, would you? Huh. Weird? A weird drink? Yeah, something different. Experimental. Uncommon. Let's see. A promo drink fits that bill easy. So you actually think unnecessarily brown? I think a Zen Star. Yeah, probably a Zen Star. It doesn't sound like something anyone would drink. Yeah, I was gonna say that too, Sky. It's definitely a Zen Star. No one would drink a Zen Star. That's disgusting. That's like shit I would get and be like, oh yeah, this is something good, and then it's not. Zen Star. This sounds disgusting. This is like you guys making fun of me when I make a bad drink. Here. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read. They leaped at the chance to sell drinks that would make unmarkable otherwise. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. Are they? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Brantini, and then something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was too deep into routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, As a hacker, what's your opinion be on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That's the silence of somebody who's heard of something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech that prepared just for an occasion like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves, I just remember that they were just petty vandalism. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like her design, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous dumb right now. I can't read that word. Anarchist identity? Oh god, oh god. Oh god, please, no, don't do this to me, video game. Oh god, I can't read that. I'm actually bad. Hold on, let me take a little sip. Yes, guy, yes. Big titty, blonde haired hacker. She's hot, dude. Look at her. She looks beautiful. She's gorgeous. You don't know what it is about anime girl wearing glasses that you really like? I don't know, Mark. I fucking love anime girl glasses. I love glasses. Glasses are great. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when the idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It is no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity, watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything everyone does, observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for essentially a pet that press made up. The antitheist is your usual boogeyman if you must. So, you don't think much such of a person exists? Well, don't really care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity. But it might just be anything, an individual, a group, an AI. That's not really taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the names. So, Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddled overall. There's something else that worries me though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risk of consequences. Imagine if, suddenly, a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels like for me, and it's thanks to that damn Alice Rabbit thing. I see. But enough of that, there's more pressing matters at hand. There is? Yeah, I've been delaying my invitation for hanging out sometimes for too long. Oh, that. You don't hate me that much, Jill. Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, At this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can't just say no. Maybe I also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hairs, tell stories all night, shower together. You know, you need some human worth in that place. Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. You're acting a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all that seriousness, though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside of these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I've registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've ever asked you out is 10 AM, you know. That's early morning by my standards. Wow! Same, Jill. Look, same, really. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out. I just don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyways, I'm gonna need another drink here. Let's say a big brandtini. Finally, that's the Alma I know. I feel like, because of all the dang voices I've been doing, because of all the drinks I've been doing, not drinks, voices I've been doing in other games, I am so fucking thrown off. I was like Crosscode a few days ago, or just yesterday, and there's so many fucking voices that like I keep forgetting which voice is which. Here. You know, Brantini is such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate the Martini. Problem is that the BTC got a hold of the brand of Vermont? Vermouth, of the brand of Vermouth, and it was named after a certain automobile company. So, on a weird whim, they changed the name. Lucky for you, you've met most of the main cast. Thank God, Sky. Thank God for telling me. I see. You know, I was wondering. Yeah? Don't you worry about what people you work for might be doing with all the information you provide? Not really. You don't? Don't you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really? Most of the time? Well, neither do I. Why should you? Do you get people drunk? Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's besides the point. Oh god, I love her! Oh my god. Long hair, glasses, big boobs, and confident? Oh my lord. I have to get my payment, do my job, and forget about the whole thing. You make your job sound easy. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem. I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultatively based gigs. It's not like every day is a thrill. Do you meet with your clients, or... I don't. It's always from behind many filters as I can manage. I remember I once did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters. For security reasons, right? Well, actually, because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time providing my worth because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but a few times I've shown myself. They weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't really know. Maybe I need to show up at a disheveled nerd or something, give them what they expect to see. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Why all the questions? Just things I've been curious about, and I always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have me wondering about the hacker business too. Oh, I remember you asking things about that next time. Well, I gotta take my leave now. See ya! Take care. Hello, sugar. Ow! Hello, Mr. Donovan. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms. Oh, she got a metallic arm too? Nice. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. They're hard as fuck. That's all my abdomen felt. Do you normally greet people that way? I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh, but don't worry. You're safe. You're flattering than the field at my summer house. A bit of advice, you shouldn't provoke the ones serving you drink or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. Today, I'm making this a quick one. I gotta tend to business in a while. Having that said, I'll just have the usual. The usual, he says. 3 days in a row, he already has the usual, huh? He already has a usual. It's only been 3 days, yeah. He already wants another big beer. Beer! The usual. Sure, this will work. What brings you in today, Mr. Donovan? Oh, hold on. I was talking. That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. So, I was working in a cliched and exclusive and to clinch an exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dwanson. Donson. Fuck. I can't even fuck this beer. Shit. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editor of other outlets, but the end result's what matters. I see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. Huh? Hey, you know, that signature on that glass over there. Huh? Oh, yeah. That big titty Lynn was here? She came yesterday before the concert, yeah. Anything juicy come out of her visit? No. Gossip worthy? No. Tabloid worthy? No. Come on, there's gotta be something. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here, anything. I've got nothing. Everyone's has a price. How much you spilling the beans for? I'm serious here. She said nothing that would be used against her or that you already didn't know. Fine. Say, are there many of your intern women? Are many of your interns women, Mr. Donovan? All of my interns are women, kid. Every single one of them. It's all a pack of hungry, desperate bitches. Why only women? Did you ever watch Race for Hope? The movie? Yeah. A movie about a journalist looking for a clue regarding a murder. That tacky movie had everything. Romance, action, a dog with sunglasses. It's also solid that this weird, fantastical image of what journalism is. I'm guessing a lot of girls saw that in high school and wanted to become journalists. Kind of like when people wanted to use the bow because Katniss. I remember talking to my friend who was into archery, and then he said a lot of people wanted to join the archery club in college because, you know, oh, Katniss came out, and I was like, I like Hanzo. And I'm sitting here in the corner of my fucking little tiny brain. I'm a Hanzo main in Overwatch. He wants a picture of Spider-Man. His nickname should be Triple D. Oh my god. It's DDD. Welcome to the DDD. Now I have to deal with that shit. How can you be so sure? My first brother-in-law was a doctor. He said a couple years after that emergency heart movie, all his interns were women for a long time. This is why you don't let brats that barely understand what responsibilities are pick a career. Do you perhaps know of a girl named Kimberly Le Velveta? Doesn't ring a bell. Who is she? Nobody. Forget I said anything. Any interesting previews of tomorrow's news? You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on a singer? How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share? I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers? Not really, no. There's some kind of group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece and better makeshift toilet paper. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. I think I've heard them somewhere. What of them? They sent a message to some other outlets saying that they have proof of their claims. That they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow. Oh, that would be interesting to see, I think. I know, right? Alright, kid, give me a Bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. Okay. Well, that's a change of pace. Bleeding Jane. That's a change of pace. Did I get more drinks? I feel like I got more drinks. Let's give him a big one. This man likes this man likes big drinks, right guys? So we should get him a big drink. Right guys? That's 6? That's 6, okay. Say then alright, it's all blended. Alright. A Bleeding Jane. A large Bleeding Jane. Yeah, I wouldn't use that for a makeshift toilet paper. Here. Simple enough for you, I see. So, I've heard of this Dane Zane's bar. Is that true? Donna Zane's bar? Yeah. Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so, after that incident with the Bears. 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 Where is she? She's out running some... bears? 6 years ago, a cash-strapped Donna Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards too. And you were there? I was drunk and bored. What can I say? Do you know if she lost her arm there? I can't remember. Too drunk. Maybe she has her prosthetics then too. I heard someone there suggested that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. It was so hard her arm fell off. But that sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor. More like something she made up. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Donna, thank her for winning me my second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice. Please come again. Yeah. Take a little drinky drink too. Save. It's now safe to keep playing. Look at this cast members, my god. They're beautiful. Oh, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with the BTC regional manager. Oh, is everything alright? It's alright as it could be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Brian said it'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filled and everything's being put into order. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure that you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, I'll re-sign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest out of all of us. They want to close up the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me a headache, he said. What about Gil? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kinda working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? The one who bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building? Oh, yeah, that levitation potion story. You don't use weird enthusiasm, boss. Anyways, I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this. Just who is Gil? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyways, back to work. It meant closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. You guys know I could hear you, right? This place looks familiar. Excuse me, is this Valhalla Bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Whoa! Look at those ringlets! Oh my god, what a beauty! Oh my god! Oh, she is gorgeous. That is... Oh my god, aesthetics. Oh god. What is Sai planning now? Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. I kind of just knew, didn't I? I like when text is very, like, what's the word? Hold on. I really like it when text has a lot of hidden Easter egg. There's a lot of games that I won't read text for, but when you play a game like Crosscode and you play a game like this, and the script writing is just so amazing, it's honestly like, oh my god, how can you not want to read these games? Anyways, you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So you know Sei, miss? Yeah, I'm Stella Hoshi. My Hoshii? Hoshii. It's Hoshii because it's two eyes. Stella Hoshii. Pleased to meet you. Oh, she's like Japanese. Hoshii. Yes, I know her. No, I shouldn't do that voice. Yes, I know her. She's been here before, yes? No. Yes, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yep, in fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this here last time. Oh god, she left her helmet behind again? Not the first time, huh? Her helmet has been picked up by all sorts of people in the latest 3 months. Velvets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with places who return it, at least. Whoa, that's quite a few people. Sais is pretty much of a sociable girl. She is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious, she's very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So, did she recommend you this place, or we're meeting here today? I can see why she chooses this place. It's the kind of places she like. Say, is that kid at Miki's autograph on that glass? Seems like that glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped here yesterday just before the concert. Really? I mean, she did. Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep, the Starlight signature is hers. So, your name's Jill then? Yes. What ain't that nice, Jill? Here you go. You like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you get filled with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, and excuse me for a second. Hello? Where the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Oh, will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it was Sai. Yes. Will you wait for her then? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memories of its creator's dearest friend. Alright. She's very roundabout about how, you know... wasn't it the Piano Man? No? Am I wrong? I'm right? Oh shit, am I really right? This drink does not really... Oh, I had it right. Really, it's the Piano Man. Wow. Can't believe I remember this. That just shows you how much I like the game. Like, the fact that I actually remember the lore behind these drinks just shows you how much I like the game. It's really a Piano Man? Yeah, a character mentioned about the Piano Man. In fact, I think it was the sex worker. I think she talked about the origin of the Piano Man. One thing you know is random ass trivia of games you'll never use, right? Is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Thank you. May I ask you something that may be bit personal. If it's about my eye, isn't it? No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers. Is there something I've been curious about? Do you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? Before I was born, I had been diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So, it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it. I'm sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I've guessed I've read a bit more than just the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you keep them stored, their design. It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Maybe I should give her a more refined tone. Actually, yeah. I started with my grandpa's collection. I've been slowly growing it. It's a bit hard because of my debts, but I managed little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's someone else, I don't tend to drink much. I see. Sorry, I'm late. Welcome. You took your sweet time. Yeah, I'm sorry. Just, I got caught in rush hour traffic too, and I figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby, and I climbed down. Climbed down? Yeah, I took an air cab. Oh. I would suggest using the ground transportation, but I'm happy to see your safety's put first. Safety? No, flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how to avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyways, I'll have whatever she ordered next. I'd like a drink that was... You're right? You're at it again? You and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I only expect the best from those who serve me. You need to be able to answer these kinds of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill out here with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever, just please order something normal, will you? That will be 2 fringe waivers then. You'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What? Like half a glass of each? Isn't it better if it's 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. 2 fringe waivers? Okay. Wait, did she want it like... So like 4 fringe? Oh! That's a fringe waiver. Oh, she wants to get fucked today. Okay. She's an airhead, dude. 2 fringe weavers. So, this one's for you, and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way you could have said so earlier. Oh yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but Fuck! Excuse me. Yes, but I have spares. Those spares should be safe for when you are the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, I'm sorry. Should I say that boss got her head stuck in it because of a jam button? Speaking of money, you're still going on that meeting at the bank tomorrow. Yep, you worried? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be, I'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. Oh shit! Oh my god, didn't I just read something about the bank? Oh god, Sky, remind me. Someone who played the game, remind me. What's happening at the bank tomorrow? Something was happening at the bank. Oh shit. Oh god, I read the news. What was it? Shit, I kind of forgot. As if the fear-mongers wasn't enough, the people have already The people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. It was mentioned of a bank having a threat sent to them. Ah, there's just that. Okay. Everyone's on edge. Yeah, I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's an order from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'll stand a chance? You're quite strong, but I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what. After I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Oh, alright. Seeing my vehicle here is to pick me up. You coming, say? Nah, I'll stay here for a bit longer. Okay then, take care. Bye! She's such a worrywart. That means she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? It must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about the tension growing and that the Arcanist group's trying to disband the White Knights? To tell you the truth, I'm a bit worried. Even in my division, there's also some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human trafficking or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say that the ones who do get apprehended are the ones that failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if I've been proven beyond a doubt that there's some shady businesses going on, Zabuta's Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Division. Something about that association of fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, but it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately, they seem restless. Too much policies, huh? Oh wait, was it policies or politics? Oh god, I totally... It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worrying about politics. Politics. Okay, it's politics. Of any kind. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needs me to relay some information to the manager, and I was just picked because he trusts me. Well, he said you're a simpleton that never gives the wrong message, so... But it's his intention that counts. Oh. Finally! The Dorothy has come back to Valhalla! Oh, it's a girl. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing the other clients. Oh, come on. You know the audience would have been thrilled with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I just wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, of course, thank you. Honey, you should really follow her example and offer me a drink sometimes often. Well, see, what are you having? I'll have what she's having. Then I'll got the perfect thing. I'll have a blue fairy. Ooh, one for both? One for each. Alright, 2 blue fairies. It's the one that makes all your teeth blue. Yay, it's like eating candy. What's optional? Damn, should I get them fucked up or should I get them fucked up, guys? Should I get them fucked up? I don't want to. Wait, hold on. Well, one's a sex worker and one has a bank thing tomorrow. So, alright, well, listen to this. Alright. One of them's about to go get laid. And the other one, should I get him fucked up, Biggie? One of them's in the middle of like, he's gonna go get turned, and the other one's like, oh, I have a job tomorrow at the bank. Fucked up. It's the sex worker and then the police girl. Never mind, we're getting them fucked up. Alright, I'll do like 10 then. Fairies. Oh my god, 2 fairies for 2 fairies? Oh, they're so cute. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's a blue like your hair. It is. So, what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. Alright, Say. I'm Dorothy. Say. Yes. Say. Yes. Say. Say, why did you just buy me a drink? Well, I just thought you were as cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an alternative motive. And that includes fuckboy over there. Oh. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you'll learn to read cues of everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. How so? Well, what you see is what you get type. The look in your face is that simple, sees no point of lying. coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire, tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is far down your priority list to notice its existence. So, if you ever invite me to a drink because you found me cute and that's the extent of it, I believe you. Thank you. You say she's the first one, but what about the deal? What about Deal giving you a ticket the other day? Who? Oh, the Lilith with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid, Matt. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body is heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Oh, your tongue is a BEB069 with DNA scanning capabilities, and your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of the premium extra flexible variety, and the most important thing is your hands. What about them? I don't know how you modded your body. It's how modded your body is under your clothing. The tongue, the joints, and skin are really interesting. But your hands are the MRID 11.3 of Real-Tide Industries, a model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from his fingertips. So? Clause G of Article 6.7... Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentation of Modification Laws on the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creatures under the civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Huh? I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue. And even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh. I want to know though, why'd you go for that upgrade? A girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? I want to be able to deal with things like if things get ugly, but this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought. Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice? I guess? The reason I can tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a bit bigger to make the cannon fit. So you can get a smaller mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming that they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I gotta go. Oh, yes, another thing. If you aim for the arm or legs, once is self-defense. Anything more is assault. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Bye. Please come again. I thought she was gonna take me away. They put me in... They will put my mind in the vacuum cleaner for 3 years, too, if I behave well. That's what happened when you underestimate people. Though I'm tempted to ask. About what? DNA reading tongue? Very prehensile, intuitive. Also, it vibrates. Extra flexible joints? Do I really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating? Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade. I need people to take care of it as much as possible, and it makes it feel so soft no matter how much it's been battered. Oh, right then. So you fancy yourself a diviner then, reading people and all? No, not really. I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's my byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilin. What can you say about me then? Extra flexible. Mark, please, we don't need to talk about that. Let's see. Well, you're very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partner can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone that you know who won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is like that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner has never really thrown a ball. Ooh, that kind of hit the nail on the head. Oh boy, did it actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish, I was saying, because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. If you'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't reach you, honey. You're just too good at putting a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight on you. Lucky. Aren't you late or something? I am. But if you let me satisfy your frustration, I could stall for some time. Go. Fine. Bye, honey. Artificial intelligence. It's come rather far, eh? one wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy. Everything done? Yeah. Hey, boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason, I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of the jar. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, I can't remember exactly, but that something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I kind of just put my hand in and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey, Gil, how'd you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, and that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday. How many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping it? Boss, why'd you get stuck in so many different things? Huh? Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there's an incident with the TV. I'll admit it's my fault with the others, but that TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have been labeled their Z's and S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with this 5Z one. Still, Jill's onto something. Yes, she is. Now, go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. I like to think she made an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. Yay! Flawless! Flawless bonus! Everything will turn out alright in the end. Don't worry. Aw, it's nice. That makes me sad too, actually. Jill's subscription has gotten renewed. She'll have no problem focusing at work today. Happy birthday! It's Jill's birthday. Let's go shopping. Well, let's go shopping first. What should I buy? What should I buy? Beer on discount. Beer on discount. Yeah, that sounds. The staff. Paper lantern. It's vintage gaming. Ooh, that's a lot of money for vintage gaming. Free replica toy. Pension. Well, I need a soldier massage. I'm gonna, make that. Oh, right. So, let's take a break. Let's take a break. And I kind of think, let's keep them an hour. Let's keep these sessions an hour long. Every session. I want to keep the sessions like this. I'll try to do them more frequently since they're only an hour. But let's try doing this more. But besides that, guys, thank you so much for being here on stream. And if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for catching it up on YouTube. We'll catch you guys out. We'll catch you guys later on the next episode of Valhalla. I hope you enjoyed this session. And I'm really curious about the bank situation, how the bank situation is going to go down. And ooh, Donovan too. I wonder when he's gonna. I want to meet Miki again. I wonder when we're gonna meet Miki again too. But anyways, I'll catch you on the next episode. Peace out, guys.